All right, today's lesson, day 2 on normal distribution. What you're going to need today is a pen, a calculator, this printed out. I'll put it on where the video is, and your brain. All right, well, 3 out of 4 ain't too bad. All right, so this is the same stuff as yesterday, and here's the problem. I'm going to go over each of these, and then you'll have a homework assignment. But what I see right away, distributed normally. I don't even read the rest yet. I'm going to fill this in because I know between one standard deviation of the mean, that's left one and right one, is 68%. So I'm going to fill those in right away. Practice filling these in. 2 standard deviations is 95%. So we saw yesterday, these are each 13.5%. And then 3 standard deviations was 99.7. So we saw that this was 2.35. And then the very outside one is 0.15% each side. 0.15%. All right, you can fill out every normally distributed set of data like this bell curve. This half is 50%, this half is 50%, and it all makes up 100%. Doesn't matter what the problem is. If it says normally distributed, you can fill it out like this. Now I'm looking for more information on here. There's 2,000 freshmen, and the mean is 75. Remember, that goes right in the middle. And the standard deviation is 5. That means from this score to this score is 5, a difference of 5. So we add 5 on the right, we subtract 5 on the left. So 85 and 90. Over here would be 70, 65, and 60. And if you take your time filling this out correctly, a lot of these questions now are going to be really easy. All right, so the first one, what percent of the scores are between 65 and 70? Well, look at that, 13.5%. Right off this graph. What percent of scores are between 60 and 70? Well, all I do is add those 2% up. 13.5 plus 2.35. Get my calculator. 15.85%. Next one. What percent of scores are between 75 and 85? 75, 85. Just add those 2 up. So 34 plus 13.5. I don't even need a calculator for that. It's 47.5%. Next one, what percent of scores is less than 65? Right there. Just add those 2 up. 2.35 plus 0.15. Again, I don't need a calculator. That's 2.5%. Next one, you try this one on your own, put it on pause, try this one, come back and check and see if you got the right answer. What percent of scores is greater than a score of 90? Oh, look, all this work I did at the beginning paid off because my answer's right there, 0.15%. Now, the last 2 don't say what percent. They say approximately how many. All right, so, but again, I still need to find the percent. In this case, 60 to 70. Well, didn't we already do that one? 60 to 70 was 15.85%. So 15.85 as a decimal is 0.1585 because you move the decimal 2 places to the left. Now, I know I'm like Albert Einstein, but I still need a calculator for this. So 0.1585 times 2,000 is 317. 317. All right, put it on pause, try this last one. All right, you're back already. 75 to 80 represents 34%, so it'd be 0.34 times 2,000. Use my calculator. Some of you are pretty smart, probably know what that is without a calculator. Oops. It's 680. I didn't have to round on either of these. That's all right. If you have to round like you normally do. All right, so that's just a review of normal distribution. Print this thing out blank first, practice, and then do your homework. Good luck. Have fun. Bye.